Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, another weekly Dimash reaction. Today we are here for Olimpico, and it's also called Ogni Pietra, I think. So that's the song of the week.
The Olympics. I'm all about the Olympics. The spirit of a champion. And what better champion signifies competition?
Then Dimash?
Finesse, fitness, than the great Dimash.
On God.
Every note is like a discus throw from his chest into the world. Right?
Or shot put.
It's like the way he takes my heart and he shot puts it up into the heavens when I hear his falsetto.
Precisely.
The ultimate Olympian.
So we will get right into listening to Dimash now. I love the fans.
Glow sticks, underrated. Oh!
I love the live performances. Oh, what a stage. It feels like Disney World.
Yeah.
So what are our first impressions, Sean?
The robe is classy. As almost like an Olympic boxer in the ring.
Always commenting
you know what
on
I mean?
the robe.
It is. The clothes are a big part of the showmanship, I think.
True.
Right? He was so focused.
I know.
It's like watching the great Usain Bolt prepare for the 200 meter.
You're really going with this Olympic theme.
Oh, I'm not going to
throughout the
stop.
whole
I'm
thing.
not going to stop.
Sean. I would say that this is probably the most intense song that we've seen.
100%. Yeah, like there's a seriousness to him that I have yet to see.
I know. I've never heard his tone like this deep and just powerful and.
But you know what? In the stage of competition, as the Olympics are, you know, the heart of a competitor takes no prisoners. Weakness will not be tolerated, and once again, he plays the role.
I'm very excited. I feel the build. And I feel like
you know it's gonna explode. I feel it's gonna come soon too. He never stays in one range for long. It's like he almost can't help himself. It's about to blow up. His body.
Whoa. We knew it was coming.
From pure beauty. Yeah. He took that big hearty voice and just brought it down into pure beauty at the flip of a switch.
So delicate.
It's like seeing two heavyweight Greco-Roman wrestlers battle, and then going to a beautiful water ballet of synchronized dancing.
I know, he can do it all.
His whole demeanor changes.
That's us right now.
I know, right? She's like holding the
The stage in this performance is also next level.
Everything about it, like even the music is so on point. Like, it's such a great production. The production value in like all of his tracks are like phenomenal. But this is definitely the biggest assist that he's gotten from what we've seen from just all out stage production, etc.
I think this actually might be my favorite song.
So far. Really? Really?
I'm gonna.
Yes, this is a great marriage between just a classical operatic voice and kind of like the new age electronic arrangement, instrumentation wise, I would say. Can we talk about how he just doesn't seem to ever breathe?
Oh, yeah.
Like, this has just been, like, one relentless onslaught. Like, usually there's, like, an interlude musically or whatever. But this is just nothing but, like, just war drums.
Keeps going.
He never stops.
He goes to his head voice. He goes to his chest voice. It's like, I feel like he always sounds crystal clear, but I feel like in this arrangement he sounds...
See, it's just,
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's great. It's like a long distance runner, I would
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Right? Just in it for the long haul. Just not bursting, just steady.
I feel like I find this more impressive because I know some people were talking about like him holding a note for a long time as being more impressive. But I think like being able to shift through all these phases in your voice and like.
Sure. Well, you know
showing.
how it is.
Yeah.
Like at our shows, if I ever have a time where I can just play the chord progression in between verses or choruses. It's like you need that time to chill.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the fact that he's able to.
Yeah, very, very underrated part of performing as a vocalist is just
stamina.
Yes, 100%. And that's something that I don't think vocalists get enough credit for. I think in general vocalists get too much credit. I'm not talking about Dimash, but as far as like a guitar player in a band, it's always the singer that's the prima donna, you know what I mean? That needs like extra attention or extra things catered to them or whatever. Whereas a guitar player, I can pretty much just kind of chill and I can play nonstop and not really get like fatigued for a while. But someone who's just like singing the heck out of a song, like you need to break sometimes, and he's yet to take a breath. I
have not seen a single breath. It's been intensity.
Yeah.
Body.
Like how?
It doesn't even sound like him.
And then going back to the stamina thing, like I don't know, you've got like the greatest like chill indie singer vibe, right?
Yeah.
Back in my heyday, I used to do like some rock songs, and like I can't tell you how easy it is for my voice just to get shot after singing at like the top of your range or whatever. So the fact that he's just kind of like keeping it steady and relentless, and then just like nailing stuff in the back half or the back third of all these performances is like awesome.
I mean, it's probably because we're not even close to the top of his
sure.
range.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's because in his voice just doesn't even like crack or break. I don't even know. Sometimes like that'll happen where you're not even just expecting it, just your voice just gives out, but that doesn't happen for him.
Yeah, he sings through the break seamlessly, smoothly, you know what I mean? And I don't ever wanted to kind of seem like I'm someone who would just never be critical of Dimash in like these videos just because, the fan base like really like appreciates all the good stuff to say about him. But like you just can't find anything like
if anything, if it's not your cup of tea, that's your own.
Can we talk about this still that it's stuck on right now too?
Like there's so many good like background photos that you can take from this video.
I know we need this on the film. I want to take the pill for the next one.
No.
Oh.
a breath?
Like, thank God I can breathe. Can you stop it real quick? I just want to talk about these men in the background that are dancing in like skeleton suits.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Saturday Night Live sketch with David S. Pumpkins. Some people out there are gonna know the David S. Pumpkins sketch.
No one
where
will.
Tom Hanks is wearing a pumpkin suit and he has these backup dancers that are wearing skeleton suits. And I can't unsee David S. Pumpkins now. I'm sorry, nobody's gonna understand that, but the people who do. Yeah, it's so good.
Intensity in his eyes.
I will say, so I'm a huge Muse fan. Definitely, this is a Muse Supermassive Black Hole era inspired track, which is great. I love like.
This track is also in Italian. I also wanted to say.
Oh, the lyrics, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as like the music, I'm thinking of just that kind of like Dominic Howard playing the war drum toms over and over again. You have these kind of like arpeggiated higher synths filling out the top end. And then just an operatic voice that almost just kind of like grooves with the vibe of the percussive onslaught that just like, it just never ends. It just keeps going and going. And I think that's why it fits him so perfectly. And again, if you guys have never heard of the band Muse, Matt Bellamy is another great singer that has an operatic tone to a lot of his performances and arrangements. And that's just something that I'm kind of reminded of with this entire track.
Cool. What is? Oh. Wow.
Gold medal.
That was such a finish.
And the silver medel.
And the bronze.
And the bronze.
They're going to make a diamond medal just for him.
Oh my god. The Dimash only diamond medal. When you've outperformed everyone so severely.
That's unreal.
Yeah, it's funny, like you're not even surprised anymore. Like,
I know, I'm just expecting it.
It's like, oh, just crush that giant last note at the end of it. Super on point. Yeah, cool. Good job. Well done.
I really want to see Dimash live now.
Yeah. So I think Olimpico is a great name for this. Again, I'm just translating it into Olympics. It could not even be what it means. Like
Olympus, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably but it works both ways because it was a very godlike performance. You know what I mean? Yeah, and again, just an athletic achievement, just being able to kind of just straight with one break. And the great thing in the break, he's even like looking around when the background vocals come in. He's like, "Who's singing that? I don't need a background vocal."
I think that the song's also a lot different than the others that we reacted to.
Definitely, very true.
So I enjoyed seeing this part of Dimash, like the deeper voice that we were all appreciating in an SOS, and the one that we wanted to see more of.
I would be interested to hear from the Deers out there what his style musically is more like. Because again, we've actually kind of not really been exploring his entire catalog because we're just doing it as like first time reactions to like his music. Yeah. And you're definitely right. This has been a truly different vibe than maybe some of the more singing competition oriented tracks that we've been listening to.
True.
So I would be interested in hearing what you guys think like his main style is. We've discussed he can sing any style that he wants, but as far as like who he is as an artist, what kind of music you think that he is most associated with, maybe
he identifies with the
artistically.
most.
Yeah, I would be interested to see what people,
like what his preferences.
Yeah, people have to say, because this was definitely a very cool modern arrangement with operatic components.
We would say it's a good blend.
Yeah, I think so. Totally worked, you know?
Yes, I would agree. So feel free to let us know in the comments, dears. We would love to know the answer to that question. And
tell us who held the pillow better, me or Andrea.
Obviously me. And let us know what Dimash song you want us to react to next. And also, just wanted to hype ourselves up a little bit.
Oh, really?
We have a new album.
Oh.
The Emerald Riders, it's our band. You can link in the description, but we just released an album. So I know there's some of you who are confused about us as being musicians, but we actually are musicians. And
believe it or not.
We have music you can listen to. So those of you guys that don't believe us, the links are always in the description to stream.
Check it out.
So we will see you in the next video. Let us know what Dimash song we should listen to next. And that's it. Bye.